Listen, my whole thing is, you know, we as black people, as soon as a white Karen acts like a Karen, we be so flabbergasted and we be up in arms and ready to protest and ready to riot and we be pissed. And as soon as a white person say something racist, Karen's like, oh, I don't want all you black people here. We like, you know, my whole thing is, listen, how, what part of that shit is shocking to you niggas? Like, okay, because we got over here on a boat. Let's start there. We got here on a fucking boat. The shit's not new. Like, y'all be acting so shocked that a white person is acting white. Like, nigga, you don't know by now how they feel about us? Okay? So, it's not okay. I mean, it's 2022. It's fucked up that these niggas still acting like slave owners. I mean, it's sick in the head. But my whole thing is, I'm not gonna put all my energy and effort and pissed offness into a white person because they're acting like a white person. What I am gonna do though is put my energy and pissed offness into you niggas who is acting like we don't already go through enough. We go through all of that shit through history to this very day. Cops just killing innocent black men and women and children and shit all the time and getting away with it. We go through enough of that just to turn around and have to deal with niggas killing niggas all day and night. That's the part that got me flabbergasted. It makes no fucking sense. So today, me and my kids got shot at a stop sign. We at the stop sign, minding our business. One of the dudes looked a little familiar to my kids. They thought he might have been somebody who went to their school, but that wasn't who he was. So I don't know if we was looking at him too much or what the fuck was going on. These niggas start busting at us. Pop, 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 at least 5 times. It was 2 of them. Only one was shooting, but it was 2 of them. They wasn't even that far. We was at the stop sign. They was in the grassy area. And they started shooting directly at us. We don't have not one bullet hole in our car. And that's all God's grace, mercy, safety, protection. That's the one thing about this situation that is a blessing. It was able, I talk about God's goodness and mercy and safety and favor all the time. We had gospel music playing as the situation was happening, as the bullets was busting, So the fact that we ain't got a graze, a scratch, a hole, nothing in the car or nothing. And this was direct. We looking at him shooting at us. That was just so on time. That really, I was able to use that situation to prove to my kids how good God is and how favored we are and how blessed and protected we are and how you got to stay prayed up. And this is why he's going to bless and protect you when you keep him first, when you know it's because of him. That was a perfect example. So that's the only thing about this situation that is a blessing, because I was able to see the blessing and use that to teach my kids more about the goodness of God. So that was great. But my whole thing is, you niggas, it's just like, all that marching and we shall overcome shit that our ancestors had to do to be able to fight, to sit in the front of the bus and drink out that fountain and be invited to that restaurant and all that shit, just for niggas, just for the grandkids and great grandkids of these people to be more cause of the deaths of black people than anybody. Black people die at the hands of niggas more than any Karen or any cop or anybody. Anybody watching this video knows somebody personally or know of somebody who has died a violent, murderous death. And that violent, murderous death that they died was at the hands of a nigga, not a Karen. So yes, it's fucked up that 2022 some white motherfuckers is still racist and talk like slave owners and shit. But it's not shocking. Okay? That's how the fuck we got here. I mean, This has been for hundreds of years. We know this already. The shocking part is, with what we know, what do we do about it? We allow these young, dusty, bitch ass niggas to take over the face of our excellent culture. Black people are everything. White people can't do nothing without our music. They can't make a movie, a commercial, a cartoon without adding some type of black music into it to make it hype, to make it relevant, to make it fun. They need everything about us is dope. They need our niggas to make their babies. Everything. They take our dance moves. And the crazy thing is, we don't even embrace us. We hate on us and kill the fuck out of us. All we can do is figure out flaws. Why her hair like that? Why she look like that? Why? Nah. Kill a nigga. Bam. That's all we do. But anybody who's not black, all they got to do to make it in this world is act black. As soon as they rap a lyric and talk some hood shit, they viral. They invited to the cookout. But me, being a black woman, I'm going to get killed at the fucking cookout. A nigga's going to kill me at the goddamn cookout. You know? So, that's not the part that's flabbergasting to you niggas. That, you know. And we still talking about snitches get stitches and free man. And, bitch, no. Only people who need stitches is you motherfuckers who think like that. Shit's gonna never change. It's gonna... Kids gonna... At this rate, they're gonna be gangbanging by the time they 6. This is getting worse and worse. All we do is turn up the radio when these little niggas talking about 223 sliding with the chops at your motherfucking brain. When these niggas is talking about chops sliding at your brain, nigga, they talking about me. Nigga, they talking about you. They talking about your kid, your husband, your wife, your grandparents, your nieces and nephews. They not talking about Zimmerman, nigga. They ain't talking about that white motherfucker David Chauvin who killed George Floyd in our face with his hand in his pocket. Like, you know why he was so bold with it, with his hand in his pocket? Because what's the nigga gonna do about it? Nothing. That's why. Niggas ain't killing motherfuckers like that. Niggas ain't doing nothing about none of that. Niggas is killing us. Niggas is killing mothers. Niggas is killing fathers. Niggas is killing football coaches. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is killing kids. That's who niggas is killing. And we just turn it up and kick it to it. I don't know. But if I had a loved one, somebody who I love dearly, who's been shot out here in these streets at the hand of a nigga, some of them verses wouldn't sit right with me. I don't know. But nobody got a conscience. Ain't nobody thinking like that. Niggas just turning up, giving our culture away to everybody who ain't black, inviting them to the cookouts, making them go viral while we hate on each other. Niggas is weird to me. Stupid as fuck. And it's sad. I love black excellence. I love beautiful black, prominent black people who got something to lose, who give a fuck about their life and the lives of others, who fear God because they know there's a higher power that they got to answer to, you know, who know how to make sense out of this life that we have. I love y'all. Niggas, you dusty bitch ass niggas out here coked out, leaned out, pill popped out, snorted out. No, I hate you. I hate you niggas because you are the reason why mothers are crying, why fathers are dead, why mothers are dead, and kids have to be raised by somebody else. It's you niggas. Karen ain't killing me. Bitch, Karen ain't killing us. Karen didn't take these kids' parents from them. Karen ain't take the fucking kid from the parents. It's you niggas. And that's the shit that flabbergasts the fuck out of me. That's the part that needs to be rioted and protested. And I've been thinking like this. Been talking like this. I already got videos like this. I talk this shit all the time. But then bam, me and my kids at the stop sign get bust at. Pop, 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 pop. Like, it was This ain't my first time being in a situation where bullets was flying, but for my kids to be right there, for it to be aimed, not just right there, for it to be aimed at me and my windows are tinted, but they're not that tinted. It was daylight. The sun was shining. The birds was fucking chirping. You can't see me, nigga. Do I look like a motherfucking threat? I'm a mother. Look at me. What the fuck? Do I look like I'm out here trying to shoot a nigga? You felt threatened, motherfucker? That's what I'm saying. Niggas out here gone off so many drugs, they don't even know what the fuck is going on in their life. My car made it look familiar or some shit. Maybe they out here doing something. They did something to somebody with a car like mine. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the minds of these fucking maniacs, okay? But the point is, clearly, I'm not no motherfucking threat. I'm playing gospel music as the bullets is flying. I'm minding my business. Me and my kids just came from Q39 to eat. We mind our business. We living life, enjoying it. Some shit you niggas don't know how to do. And then here you niggas come, being niggas. But see, thank God he protected us tremendously. We ain't got a graze. And I can't figure it out. I just cannot. I want to know if any of the houses around there got cameras. Because I need to see this shit. Like, how don't we have nothing? They was right there. He was busting. But was the gun fake? I mean, it couldn't have been. It was niggas. There's no explanation. But there is an explanation. And I already explained it. That was God's love, his safety, his favor, his protection. Then prayers go far. That's the explanation. But it's just sick and pathetic that a black mother and her children is more liable to die at the hands of a nigga than anybody. Not a Karen. Not a cop. Not a white man with a KKK flag on his truck. That's their opinion. That's how they feel. Who gives a fuck? They over there. They doing them. I'm over here. I'm doing me. They ain't bothering me. I don't give a fuck how they feel. I'm pretty aware of how they feel. They've been feeling like this for hundreds of years. It's in the history books. I understand that's how they feel. Okay? I'm on my business. I'm not trying to go in their establishment if they don't want me there. Fuck it. I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm not going to give that shit my energy like this shit's new. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on. What I am going to give my energy is the niggas who shooting at me and my kids at a fucking stop sign. That's what everybody should be giving their energy to. I'm so sick of these trash ass, bum ass, no hands having ass niggas, just trigger happy, probably be getting knocked the fuck out here trying to fight. So all these niggas do is shoot all goddamn day and night. I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of you niggas. I'm sick of these niggas getting praised and celebrated. And it starts with the music. Music is the most influential thing in this world. And that's where it starts. And yes, I know how it feels to like gangster music and all that. I've been there, done that. But this day and age, shit's just a little bit more demonic and satanic, and it's just praised a little bit too much. These kids are living by these words, and we watching this shit. We watch these kids live by the words of this demonic shit. We sit here and have no conscience when it comes to the shit that's coming across the airwaves. We just allowing these words to fester in our kids' brains just because, oh, it's just a song. Oh, it's just a video. But it's more than that. It's the life of our children. We see it every day. Look through the news feed. Niggas is dead right now. Just today. Just yesterday. At the hands of niggas. Not a Karen. And it's sick as fuck. And I'm sick of that shit. So it got to start somewhere. It starts at home. It starts with the type of music and shit you allow your kids to have in their lives. It starts with how you teach them. Because it's the kids that grow up and get into this shit. My kids ain't out here about to kill your kids, so I need you to teach your kids not to grow up and try to kill mine. What the fuck? How is that hard? What is going on in the home that these little stupid motherfuckers feel like it's okay to just grow up. It ain't even grown up. A lot of these motherfuckers barely got hair on their balls yet, and they already out here catching bodies. Like, how? How? Where the fuck is your mama and daddy? Like, you niggas don't got no grandmas or nothing? Like, what's even happening in this world? How the fuck is this even possible? Ooh, Jesus. I just thank God me and my children was able to, that could have went a totally different way. That could have went totally left. We could be somewhere else right now, in a hospital or a morgue. And just a thought. That's fucked up. And it's niggas doing that to us, to mothers and children. It's not caring. Okay? It's niggas. When we gone, what the fuck, what we gonna do about it? Nothing. Protest Karen. That's what the fuck we gonna do about these niggas who's killing us. Protest Karen. The fuck out of here.